Rancor's Brothel presents The Big Sleep. A Cthulhu Mythos 5e adventure.
So, something I probably didn't mention, but thought might have been understandable, maybe it wasn't. You guys are outside. You're not outside the gates, because that's where the refugees were at. You're in the town, but they don't really have accommodations for you, so you are camping outside, just so that is clear.
Clear as mud.
Oh, I'm glad he clarified it now, at least.
Just about the density of the shit you've just puked up. So to reiterate, the head seemingly melted into a puddle of what looked like tar, which is similar to the shit that the ghoul has now vomited. And they begin to rise. And they begin to form eyes and mouths and grow larger and larger. And you can roll initiative.
Nope.
Continuity of mass is not a thing here, apparently.
Because they are formless.
Lucas can't spell continuity.
So
Because
remember
they
how
are
our ghoul
formless.
decided? So remember how our ghoul decided to eat the last boss we defeated?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he said he ate some of
Whoops.
that guy.
No. Remember, ugly girl cried. That's a 16 from here. Nice.
You ugly girl cried about the cat and
Flynn
continued
died.
to eat him.
I remember that.
Right. So Flynn died, and those are real big, Lucas.
They're large.
They're large, but they came out of somebody's stomach. Again, continuity of mass.
Yeah, like I said, they got larger and larger and larger.
From what?
From
Are they
what
eating
they
the
once were. The head is no longer a head. It is now this thing. The pile of puke is no longer this thing. It's a good chance that piles of shit along the trail down the way from all days yesterday's travel may have also turned into these things.
They're Shoggoths. Spoiler alert.
They are not.
They're Shoggoths.
I'm just gonna
Would
have
you like to roll a nature check before you
You
fight?
have to go Gothin.
No. We're fighting Bokrug, and these are Shoggoths.
They're not.
Yep.
You're welcome to roll a nature check.
I'm sorry.
Why would
Just
I need to? They're Shoggoths.
Creation of something from nothing seems bizarre to me.
Barbarian is idiotic. Forgot.
Shoggoths. By the way, Barb 4, Fighter 2, dickhead. Get it right.
All right.
He's the superior warrior.
The gentleman's warrior.
I can...
We need to get you a top hat.
That's what
Maybe
it
I'm
says.
Covered in fucking blood.
And a monocle.
Let's see if I can throw a picture
Actually,
of
I
this
think
guy.
you might get higher accuracy with a monocle. I think there's an enchanted one somewhere. I'll need to look. Heck, I might even be able to make one at some point. We'll see.
I love how you've become the bargain bin magic item guy. Like, everybody has to have a shtick, and bargain bin magic item guy is definitely useful.
You guys haven't seemed to dislike the stuff I've made so far.
I mean, I'm okay with it. Do you?
I am the superior magical Etsy over here.
There's a picture of the thing in our chat. Which are actually these minis.
Shoggoths.
No.
For the audience at home, Lucas has put 2 Shoggoths on the board.
He didn't. You put 2 of some other creature on the board.
And sent us a picture of a Shoggoth over his dick.
It's actually my jacket, but thank you. These two large, amorphous, multi-mouth, multi-eyed things.
So
Shoggoths. Here, let me get you my model of a Shoggoth.
compare and contrast for our viewers at home. I am seeming a similarity here.
They are similar, but that is not what they are labeled in the book. Because
Is
it
that
is a
like-
different creature.
Is that like the difference between a jellyfish and a man-o-war?
Possibly.
Where they're the same thing, just
Shoggoth might be a larger version of these, actually. I might not sure.
one's a collective and one's an
Large
individual?
is pretty large.
They are
Hence-
large.
Hence the reason why they're called large.
Yeah.
8, dickhead.
19. If
Correct.
that helps.
18.
God, I suck at rolling. I always have. I always will.
But your damage output is wondrous. Always helpful.
I said it with Kellen, and I just need to do it. I just need to continue to make characters that don't roll. Just make characters that just don't roll. I am solely going to pick spellcasters who all of their things are saves. No, you roll, asshole.
Alex, top of the order.
Wow.
Said 19, right?
19's a good roll.
19, 18, 8.
They're large. They're not going to have a great dex.
Oh. They're an amorphous
not horrible,
mass. I kind of don't
Not
want to
enough to
shoot
beat
them.
you guys.
I said they're an amorphous mass. I kind of don't want to shoot them.
Stick a grenade inside him.
I haven't been able to make any new ones. I only have the...
He doesn't remember. He hasn't edited the last audio. Just say you have 6 of them.
Oh, wait. I still have the one left. Let me double check the damage on that real quick. It was...
Shove it in the nearest mouth hole.
How close are these things to us?
As they are on the board.
See? Soft.
So, are we a visual or an audio podcast?
Yes. Hidden camera in here somewhere.
It's only in the bottom of the chairs, though.
It's under the table.
It's weird like that.
Scratch.
Sorry if I put anybody's eyes
One of them
out.
is within 5 feet of Cody. The other is within 5 feet of. I'm going to assume you. I think you were always the gold die.
How the fuck is it within 5 feet of me, Lucas?
I mean, how was it not?
That's called 10 feet.
That is 5 feet within the ghoul, 10 feet of...
1 square?
1 square is 5 feet.
I guess you were. Yeah.
Well, make up your mind.
Fine. 10 feet, 5 feet. It doesn't fucking matter. They're right there. Do something.
In a game about numbers and angles and distance, it doesn't matter.
It's right on you. How close? Right on you.
12 feet away.
Across the street,
Right.
getting a coffee.
That always reminds me of the scene from Accepted where he's backing up the camper. You got about 10 feet. Fucking idiot.
Just hit it. We won't know what properties it has until you hit it. So do something and see what happens.
I toss a grenade at the... I toss a grenade next to the one in front of me.
What's the radius on a grenade's explosion?
15
I know we just
feet.
did this, but I don't remember.
I think it was 15 feet off the top of my
That's
head.
a lot.
You're going to have to make sure you don't throw it too close to Troy, I guess.
Oh, that's why I was saying...
You're also in the middle of a village of people, so...
If they didn't evacuate after seeing this nonsense, it's on them.
It's early morning.
Acceptable
People are
losses.
beginning to run outside trying to figure out what all the chaos is.
I'm throwing it to the opposite side of Troy. There's one in front of me. I'm the gold dice. I'm throwing it to the other side.
Don't
of
roll a
the-
1. You're fine. Just don't roll a 1.
Just don't.
If you roll a 1, it goes between him and Troy. And you.
Nat
It's a nat
20.
20. Good job.
So double
opposite of a
damage.
No. Right in this fucking pie hole. One of those totally not Shoggoth mouths opens up and you just throw it on the inside.
Now, I'm not privy exactly sure about this, but given that it's a thrown weapon, would it still get double
damage.
Yeah, it's still a nat 20.
Nat 20. Double damage.
I'm gonna need more dice.
There's like 48 d6 in a container behind you.
Yeah. That'll work.
Because I'm gonna need 10 d6. fire damage. 2, 4, 6.
I think there are 10 in that container. 10 or
10.
12.
11. 11, oddly.
No, there's one in front of you. You didn't count.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a cube. I'm pretty sure it's an even number.
It was semi-translucent.
It was semi-translucent.
Start with these, and then I'll just tally them all up after I roll them.
Not the highest.
Well, he only rolled some of the dice.
4 of them. Ooh, there's a couple ones in there.
Okay. Stupid eye. Give me a sec.
Lucas got that album stuck in my head now. Thank you, Lucas.
5, 10,
Uh,
15.
you said something earlier and it reminded me of that song. I don't know if you were actually talking about that band or not.
Oh.
34 fire damage.
Nice. Eat shit, Shoggoth.
Is it charred at least?
Oh, you've done damage for sure.
I'm going to hold on to these. This will be useful when I start making more of those.
Hey, you brought up CKY earlier, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who I guess just got kicked off of some festival because the lead singer punched the lead singer alien ant from in the face.
I don't have any bonus actions right now.
Which will be Clutch is the band, actually.
So that'll be my turn. I think Troy was next.
Yes, Troy.
Does it appear to have done a whole lot to this creature that we don't get to know what its name is?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it definitely did damage.
Bonus action, I'm going to do Searing Smite.
What's the range on
The Nat 20 hit.
What's the
Sure
What's
does.
the range on Searing Smite?
Oh, well, yeah, move me 5 feet up. Pedantic asshole.
I'm just making sure. I was like, holy shit, you're smiting? You're smiting from 10 feet away? Neat.
Would one of you gentlemen toss me a pencil?
If I can find one that has a lead in it.
Thank you.
You should just scream for no reason and say my arm.
Well, then they would know it now.
It's the same one that's already been hit with the grenade, right?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
better.
That looks pretty good from here. That's a funky looking D6. I like it.
It's from the Marvel game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. 14, 19 is 33 plus. It's a number. 38. Do you need to know?
Radiant.
Yeah, what kind of damage is that?
No.
It's searing.
10, 14 of it's fire. Whatever I said left.
20.
20.
Yeah.
20
slashing.
Because you said it was 34 or 38 damage.
34. Yeah.
Okay. It is still standing, but you guys have definitely done a lot of damage to that
Oh,
one.
I get another hit.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do Searing Smite again.
There's no save on Serious Might, right?
No. You will have a save. At the start of your turn.
Okay.
That probably hits too.
Depends on what it is.
It's a 16 on the die. So 20. 24.
Yes, it does it.
So that's 10 slashing and 4 fur damage. So if I hit it twice
Yeah.
with Searing Smite, and if he fails the save, and it's a d6 for fire damage, is that 2d6 fire damage? Because it's 2 different Searing Smites that he got hit with?
I don't think it stacks.
Yeah.
It should be.
Stacks on stacks. No, I think it's
Cody, it's on you.
is that concentration?
Yeah,
You technically broke concentration by doing it a second time.
I suppose that's fair. Yeah.
You hit, and you have to maintain concentration through to get that damage on him. And then you chose to end that concentration to cast essentially another concentration spell.
Take 4 of that fire damage away. I wouldn't have been able to cast it again.
I was kind of surprised that you did.
Yeah.
Is it just like a single bonus action? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, take 4.
I have a similar
I
question.
wasn't going to say anything, but I was like, I'm pretty sure you're cheating.
Since I was using a thrown weapon, could I have also used my rifle afterwards? I didn't think I could,
No,
but I
it's
wanted
two
to verify
weapons.
with you guys just
you
in
would have
case, in
also-
case it becomes a problem.
There's this sort of
later.
make believe drop and grab.
No,
thing.
you could. No, he could absolutely throw and maintain. You're holding your weapon. The issue is that throw is an attack. You get an attack action, a move action, a bonus action.
I get two attacks at my level. That's why I was asking, because I thought it would be.
I think the double attack is only
if it's the same type of
ranged.
attack.
Yeah, if it's the same type of attack. Like
That's
you
what I was
swipe twice or you shoot
thinking.
twice. I don't
That's
think you
why I
can
was
throw and then
checking.
shoot. Because you have to drop and swap.
I guess the question. I guess the question at that point would be because you could attack with 2 different weapons.
At this
You know
point,
what I
we're gonna call it like we're just gonna go on. But like I feel like you wouldn't be able to do 2 different weapons that way.
I don't know why not. Because you wouldn't need neither one of the. It's a 2-handed weapon, but the grenade is not a 2-handed weapon.
And
one would say you'd have to pull a pin
riflemen
and then throw
use
it.
grenades all the
I suppose
time.
that's fair.
And as anybody can tell from an FPS, people use grenades.
Which I can
With a
hold something
weapon.
in my hand and pull a
I'm
pin.
just most normal people are gonna pull a pin with one hand and then throw it. So
I
would
wanted
say
to
2 hands
ask
are
because
involved.
it is DM's choice at the end, but that's why I raised the argument, because I will be making more of these later
No, that's a fair point.
in case we come into this.
If you want to
conundrum
do
later.
some research on it, maybe like through Google, but right now I don't have the time because I'm trying to do this. I would
I'll just check
right
the
now
po-
I'm going to say no because
I'm just going
we're
to check
already
the
moving
player's
forward.
handbook later.
that's fine. It's right there.
I don't see why not. Because I don't think you could.
Because would I be able to throw my trident? It returns to me, and then attack with it melee.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
just because it's the same object I'm attacking with, shouldn't matter
Rage.
against the dying of.
How does it look, Lucas?
It's orange.
The one next to you,
No, the one that they've been hitting this whole time.
it's pretty bad.
Okay.
They've done a lot of damage to it.
Rage. I'm going to move 15 to stand right beside it. I see a long stick.
Yeah, you'll take an attack of opportunity because he has reach.
I was kind of hoping Lucas wasn't paying attention.
He's doing a move.
Yeah. Fuck him.
So where are you on them? Like here?
No.
There's 5 feet
There.
in front of me as well.
I'm sorry, what?
I said there is space in front of me as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm not standing right in front of you.
Probably not going to hit you though.
Probably will.
I bet it does, and it's a 17.
It hits me.
Oh.
I'm easy to hit. I'm hard to kill.
Oh shit. All right. Well,
It's an op attack, so you're not going to get any of your grapples.
no, but it's still get to do the damage.
No, we'll see. If it's psychic, I don't give a shit. Unless it's psychic, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it is psychic, but I know it's not. So grab all the dice you want. 4d12.
Sure is.
That's kind of what I was thinking might happen.
What?
No, carry on.
18.
Do I need to do the math for you, Lucas?
Yeah, I'm like I can't. My eye is like messed up.
18 and 13. 31. 16.
I really need to get my glasses. I'm like squinting trying to read this far one. It's really bad. Is it a 1 or a 7? It's a 7.
It looks like a 7 from here. 31 damage to me, which is 16 because I cut it in half.
Plus 3. for the hit. So 34.
34, so 17. Glad I already did all the math. All right. Are you done being a punk ass now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so I don't get you don't because of this attack. You don't have to roll a saving throw.
Is it an ability?
It's part of the attack. It's part of the specific weapon attack.
I would have to look at the stat block, but maybe.
It's a strength saving throw or a go prone. That's what it is.
Yeah, you probably do get that.
So we'll go ahead and roll a strength saving throw, which I'm sure you'll pass.
I probably actually get advantage and about 10,000 other things.
You probably
on
do.
It. 16 to the strength.
You do
saving
succeed, so you're fine. So you've moved. You took your damage and you moved.
throw. Reckless attack.
Sure.
That would also be a nat 20.
Nice.
Good way to start.
Yep, 3 nat 20s. Somebody, maybe all of us are dying this evening.
Well,
I need to.
I mean, you'll likely at least knock this one down first before you take more damage.
I need to see, and it's in that book, so I can't look it up.
Which book?
Maybe I will buy one of those books. Send me that link again, just so I have it.
I'll do it.
Remind me. Savage attacks. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you roll 1 additional time. So I roll 3 times for damage.
Okay. It's a good chance you'll probably kill it with this hit, in fairness.
I just wanted to make sure I wrote down how much my hit points were, and now I backed out of the. I did save the PDF. Okay. I grabbed the wrong dice. Modifier stack?
Sorry?
I can never remember if modifiers stack.
No, it's only one modifier at the end. All the dice, one modifier.
Fuck me. 3d8. I rolled a 9.
Damn.
15 total damage.
Never mind, he's still up.
I hate this game. Bonus stack. Kind of want you to kill me so I can remake a wizard and really fuck your game up.
Stop hitting me, I'll kill you. Dive into its mouth for like
The
a
bonus attack does not hit.
Okay.
Action surge.
Okay. Fair.
That is a 24 to hit, I think.
Yep, that'll do.
That's another 12 damage.
That'll knock him down.
Cool.
It becomes a puddle of goo. Looks like hot tar.
Please don't eat it this time.
Okay, I was there.
Started here.
Yeah, so that's 5, 10, 15.
If you got 30 movement, you can get right back where you were, but
Yeah, but
without
I'm
reach,
in
you
his
would have-
range, but I'm also not. Yeah, I would do that. Put me back where I was. Because I would absolutely take that damage.
Okay.
Never had something fight back this hard out of my gut.
Shouldn't have had that White Castle.
Fucking White Castle.
So according to this, it looks like that falls under the same rules as making ranged attacks. So
Yeah, but it's still
a second
one weapon versus two.
Mm,
Right.
yeah.
That's where I'm finding the hard. Like if you had two pistols, sure, but you're going from one what I consider a two-handed weapon to another two-handed weapon, and I think that's a little too much movement to get two shots off.
Well, it's your say at the end of it, so I'm gonna say we just keep it for now, and if it becomes
Right. If
too
your
much
rifle
of a
wasn't two-handed and you had a pistol, I think might work. It's just the fact that you're going from one two-handed to two-handed to a second two-handed. I think is just.
So I'm guessing we're back to the top.
No, it's my turn. I was waiting for him to get back down here so I could attack him. I didn't know what he needed to do. So,
Oh,
No one attack me.
well, you reckless attacked, so now I get advantage. And we're gonna do the same thing. Creature reaches out and basically just punches the fuck out of you. Actually stabs the fuck out of you. But I get advantage this time.
Too bad you suck.
Yep, 2 3s. You're correct. Whiffed. But I do get to move. I get 40 feet of movement.
It's a speedy puddle of goo.
Yep.
Shoggoths move pretty quickly.
Must be very well coordinated with all those tentacles. How close were you to it?
He moved in just such a way that I don't get an op attack. If that's
I'm
what
10 feet. I was 10 feet away from him, so he couldn't hit me.
I did not know where he was exactly. That's why I clarified.
He wanted to move right back where he was, which was 10 feet reach for me.
Does this thing have reach?
This is like one of the first things I've used that doesn't have multi-attack. So now we are back at the top of the order, Alex. There's now someone in your way.
Well, I have 35 feet of movement, so I will just scoot over a little bit.
Which direction? Towards me or towards you?
Towards you, but maintaining about 4 squares of distance.
Like,
so at an angle.
back this way or at an angle? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not that far. So about 2 at an angle. Now there is
Right
not
there.
anybody in front of me.
Hey, you are correct.
Oh shit! Tyson's on the ground.
Bonus action, I place my hunter's mark first.
Okay.
And now I open fire. 26 to hit for the first one. I'm guessing that hits.
It does.
Excellent. I'll just roll the second one and then do my damage afterwards. That is a 3. So
That, probably going to miss, bud.
10 I don't think
Nope.
will hit the
No.
large creature.
Some large creatures maybe, but he's got a decent AC.
That's surprising given his shape.
Yeah, he's pretty oozy looking.
I was just double checking that what I was about to do was what it does. 7 plus 3, so 10 magical damage.
10 damage.
Did you shoot him in the face?
One of the faces, I'm sure.
I shot something near its face.
Which face?
It has a face.
It's face
Exactly.
It's
Troy.
just eyes and teeth, as far as I know.
Eyes, teeth, tentacles, other pustules. It's pretty amorphous.
How many testicles?
13.
Whoa.
Yeah. Baker's dozen. That would at least make a baker's dozen for me there.
I think this is on the wrong continent. It needs to go somewhere else.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we'll do Searing Smite again. Why not? 23 to hit.
Do you need to move 5 feet towards me? Or no, never mind. You're within that. I forgot he's in that square. You're fine. So what did you say?
23.
Yeah, you're good.
That's not as great.
Nah, it's okay.
11 slashing, 7 fire.
It's 18 total, Lucas. So a total of 28 damage to it, I believe.
Again, I'm glad I saved that grenade you guys kept harassing me about.
It helped.
Does 16 hit?
Maybe.
This thing reaches out with a bunch of tentacles and knocks your weapon away. And you miss.
Okay. A simple no would have sufficed.
Just so you're aware. That's what it does, and that's why you miss.
You can instantly recall it.
Your turn, sir.
Well, that's if it's thrown. It's not thrown.
It has recall. It's just part of its feature.
Total recall.
It's not thrown. Never mind.
Give me a second.
Reckless attack.
I will tell you how you're wrong. Just give me a moment.
What do you want to be?
I'll just step up right beside Troy. It's fine.
All up in business.
Get in my belly.
That's like 26 to hit.
Yep.
You do have to go pick it up. It has to be a ranged attack.
Yep.
14 damage. Bonus action, attack him again. 20 to hit.
Correct.
Nice.
You already used your charge thing, haven't you? Yeah.
For another 5 points of damage.
Okay. Not hitting this one as hard as the first time.
19 damage total. Well, no, because the grenade did 10d6 damage.
Right.
Yeah. We all did nat 20 the first guy.
It's almost as if rolling less dice totals less. Not always, but odds are.
Cluster grenades going forward.
Idiot.
Oh wait, no, you reckless, so I get.
No, you didn't say who you attacked.
Oh, hold on. I mean, you probably have plenty of health. It doesn't really matter. I need concentration. Concentration save, please.
Concentration save. You don't mean that.
Constitution save?
Yes, that's what I said.
Nat 20.
You failed.
What am I adding to this? You said a 17 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Did you not do that extra fire damage? Did the extra roll in that 20?
Nah, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
First, you'll take some damage. It ain't much.
No, it won't.
It ain't much. It's only 2d12 this time. 14 piercing. And 2d6 acid on top of that. For 6 acid damage. And I need you to roll... Oh, no. It's an instant grapple. Sorry. You're in one of its mouths. It bit you.
Wouldn't be the first time, I think, in this game.
So you'll get an escape check at the end.
Why would I want to escape?
Yeah.
I'm right where I want to be.
But now that you're in its mouth, it's gonna move. I'm just gonna drag you with it. It moves itself onto the puddle of the other creature,
Oh, that's not good.
and all of the holes you've put in it seem to close up, and it looks better than it did when it first arrived.
You know, Shoggoths have this absorbing ability.
I picked up on that.
So do this other creature that is not called a Shoggoth.
A Gogshoth.
I'm actually pretty sure Shoggoths are on another page. Probably near. Anyway, Alex, it's right next to you now.
I disengage and get away from it.
How far do you want to go? Which direction? Just say north, because that's where the map's at.
I was going to say off the map, but
Easier if you're on a square.
let's go 6 squares away from it.
Somewhere over there look good?
Looks peachy.
That is your action, sir. I think you can still do a bonus, though. Right? No, is the yeah, it's your full action to disengage. You can have a bonus action still. Your hunter's mark doesn't move, so.
It's fine exactly where it is.
Troy, your friend's in its mouth. It looks really good now. Looks really healthy.
You know what the worst part is? Flynn's not here because we've kind of forced his hand to do something that probably isn't in the book. And so we're seeing abilities that, like, of things we're going to fight later.
100% in the book.
And none of us are... No, you don't... Never mind. He doesn't even understand what I'm saying.
I get
But
where you're coming from.
Flynn's not here to take the notes. Alouette, gentille alouette, alouette. Kick him in the nuts.
Why not? We're going to do Thunderous Smite this time.
Yeah. Smite thee, O holy smiter.
23 to hit.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Is that force damage?
Thunder damage.
Qualify as force or lightning or what it was.
Just like the cats.
Because it wouldn't be lightning, it would be something.
15 is slashing and 9 thunder damage.
Lightning and the thunder.
I need a strength saving throw, please.
Yeah, it's only 11.
You are pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
That is beautiful.
Kamehameha! The goo just kind of.
I think of it more as like
sometimes
the
these
1-inch
things can't
punch.
be. So how far am I pushed?
10 feet.
And I'm prone. You're still in my mouth.
Yeah, I am.
Go ahead and move me 10 feet forward.
A lot of good that did.
I mean,
He's prone. You
you're
get
prone.
advantage.
And I rolled the wrong die, so
Yeah, you did. It is 20 though.
16. So that's 24 to hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Might as well call it now. Whoops.
I like how you just. This is Sparta. This fucking massive goo. Drop kicked it in its
Yeah, I'm a little
face.
surprised that's not an immunity for being a oozy looking creature.
This thing has enough advantage. I don't think it needs any more.
Say it. Weebles wobble.
Why the hell? Oh, because I'm on a cleric. That's why I'm not in the right spot.
You're the superior cleric.
There we go. Gonna do my divine smite.
Smite me, almighty smiter. How many times can you do that? Every round?
Huh?
He's got a number of smites.
It's a.
This is my like extra ability. I
thought it was a spell slot.
I expend a spell slot.
Okay. I guess that's my question. Was I guess how many slots do you have?
That's poopy. 8 damage slashing. That sucks. That's good. 13. What is it? Radiant damage.
Okay. It squeals. Cody, you're in its mouth.
Reckless attack. I reach for its uvula,
Which one?
whichever one is closest.
You punching it, or what are you
I
doing?
mean, I'd assume the one in which the mouth he is in.
Rip and tear.
Is it a claw attack or a punch attack? Well, I guess it's a tall claw for you, isn't it?
You say, yeah, does it?
That's a fair point.
Does it matter? It could be a bite attack too. I've already eaten it once. Probably better the second time. Like,
Confusing.
that's like a 25 to hit.
That does it.
14 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Attack again. That's less good. Although I am inside it, so I feel like it should count. But 12 to hit.
Miss.
I'm just like batting at its uvula.
Speed bagging it.
Oh, hang on a second. You're restrained. Are you even able to do that? Can you attack if you're restrained?
You didn't tell me I was restrained
I
until
missed
this
that
moment.
part. That's my part. It says grappled above it, and I just thought you were grappled. You are technically restrained.
I still think I can. But
I still think you can as well. In fact, we'll just hand wave it this round. But if you want to look up restrained, that would be good.
I'm pretty sure it means fuck all to me. Restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Don't care. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Ah,
That's the only thing that matters. And I get disadvantage on dex saving throws. I should not have rolled both dice.
that's okay. We'll hand wave it. You got one hit in. Next round, if you aren't going to escape, we'll make sure that we know that for sure. Good thing is I can't bite anyone else while you're in my mouth.
I'm doing my job.
It's an important job. I've had that job. As you, I think both of you remember.
Does it getting hit not triggers like a concentration to keep the bite on or something?
No, it's not a spell.
Okay. Well, I know it's not a spell.
Yeah, it's just
but
in his jaws.
some things do that.
There's an escape DC, and he just didn't try it. Or you can take your turn to try to rip him out of his mouth, I guess, if you wanted to do that.
No, I'm just going to tear my way through its asshole.
It's also an option. It is, however, going to form a spike with one of its tendrils into Troy's face.
It's going to try.
So 21 to hit. It's going to be the 4d12, my friend. 36 piercing. Sorry, 39 plus 3. My apologies.
Nope, you said 36.
And I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
20.
You remain standing.
It's because your glasses are so sweaty.
Yeah, I do wish I got more attacks, but I still only get the one.
I have no rebuttal to
I'll
that.
stay where I'm at, and that will be back to Alex.
Shoot at it.
Yeah. I wasn't stopping. I was waiting for you to roll.
I was waiting for you to make a comment on it because
No,
you
you're fine.
seem to
You got it.
have an answer to all this. 18 for the first one. Hit or miss?
Does hit.
And that's higher. 22 for the second one.
Both hit.
Yeah, let's just roll them both at once this time. 23 total.
It's good damage.
It's not the worst I've done. I think that's me. Troy?
That's not going to hit because it didn't hit last time. 17?
Its tendrils again come out as a reaction to bat you away. You miss bonuses? Nope.
Actually, yeah. Bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Okay, good call. Cody, still in its mouth. Would you like to escape or no?
No, fuck off.
Disadvantage attack, please.
No. Reckless attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 21.
Yep.
It's another 8 points of damage.
Rip and tear.
I like to imagine he's going deeper. Like, I'm reaching in and grabbing shit and pulling it and throwing it out between my legs as I just claw and dig deeper into this fucker.
Good.
Next attack. Oh, I'll count that as a 5 even though it's cocked. That would be what? Not enough is the answer. 13, I think.
Does miss. So then it goes back to the creature. Yeah. I'm gonna pierce your face again, Troy. You keep hitting it, it's gonna react to you.
I did hit it last time.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that one might not get you though. It's a 16.
Nope.
Yeah. It's a DC.
But it's an
Yeah, it's an action to escape, just like any other grapple.
You just said action in it.
Well, so it doesn't. What's funny is it doesn't say. It says grappled, but also you are restrained. So I think it's a strength saving throw or a strength DC
yeah, no,
to
it's just
escape.
probably a regular grapple.
Yeah, just the fact that you're considered restrained. So it is top of the order, though. Alex, it's back to you.
Same as I ever was. Firing again. That one misses. Miss. That one does not. 19.
Do your damage.
So
Do
DC
better damage.
is either 18 or 19.
Well, I still get the extra from the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
So,
He hit him on 18 earlier.
that's not the worst. 11.
It's decent damage. It's just none of us are really DPS.
Yeah. As long as I can get both shots off, it's not
Troy.
too bad. It's when I only get one that's the problem.
Because of me multi-classing, I'm under-leveled, but I'll get there.
Unless you decide to scrap this guy for a wizard.
No, I won't scrap this guy until he's dead.
Yeah. We're missing our DPSer.
Flynn would have fucked this thing up by now.
Oh, 100%.
But he's dead. And Flynn was constituted in this vomit, and I refuse to choke on the vomit of the cat.
But the cat can reconstitute
It would
himself.
have taken forever for that
if he
cat
chooses
to. Lock that
to.
up.
We would have no...
That fucking cat would have been sitting there for an hour going before he got that up. Sucked.
I mean, he wouldn't have been here for this, but like 2 days from now, he can come back.
Yeah,
if
no,
he
he's
wants.
out for at least another 2 days in game.
So
I do think.
I don't know that. It's called role-playing.
Yeah.
Does... What am I adding? 19 hits, right?
Nothing. You have nothing.
you automatically hit because you're its antithesis.
7 damage.
And now is when America realizes they know fuck all about boxing.
Used to be one of the major national pastimes.
27 hits.
Does.
And I'm going to go ahead and do my Channel Divinity again. So that's 13 slashing and 15 radiant.
Nice.
What was your total?
28.
He's right.
Okay. Cody, you're in its mouth. You are in its mouth.
Reckless attack. Like I said, I'm pulling down to its spleen at this point. Yes.
Is it healing every time you're in its mouth?
If so, he hasn't given us any indication of that. I think it just absorbed its buddy. It's not enough. It's close. Hold on.
We know 18 hits.
Yeah, no, it's just I want to double check because I'm close.
Hmm.
Oh, it doesn't hit. It's a 16.
Actually, 16 does hit.
16 does hit.
Yeah. Wait, have I done my reaction this round? No, I haven't. This is a new round because I'm at the bottom of the order, so I will use my tentacles to block you.
How do you use your tentacles to block me
It's a reaction.
inside your mouth?
It's a reaction to block a melee attack. It's basically like shield, but it's a reaction.
I get that, but I'm inside your fucking spleen.
Like I can't feel you moving? You're not inside of its stomach, you're just in its mouth. Your legs and arms are probably hanging outside of it.
The other attack doesn't hit.
Okay. On its turn, it disengages and will make an 80-foot run. And it will spit you out about halfway. I don't even know how to do the math. Somewhere over here. As it takes off.
All right.
I shoot at it again. It's within range. That's one of the advantages of being a ranged specialist. 20 on that, unnatural. And 21, both shots hit. 25 damage.
Nice.
What is it? Don't run! Don't run!
It becomes a big puddle of ooze.
Nice.
Just sort of big puddle of tar-looking grossness.
You're not leaving this fight until I tell you you can leave this fight.
Troy, do you want to do anything else?
I think that might be one of the
While
first
it's a
times
puddle-
I've
puddle of tar.
finished the fight for us.
Or do you want to?
I was gonna stand
Step
up and
out of
hurl a javelin of lightning.
Okay.
Good man. Good
Cody,
man.
do you want to do anything before we call it a combat? Scoop it up and eat it again.
Maybe. I will stand up and walk over and look at the puddle of goo. Just examine it.
It's a bubbling, steaming puddle of what looks like tar.
I'm gonna poke that steaming puddle of tar with a torch, the butt end of a torch.
Okay. I mean, it probably sizzles, but it doesn't really seem to hurt it.
Does it seem to be evaporating or?
Not at all.
We're in a town, right?
You are in a. It's not technically a town.
Hamlet?
It's a hamlet. Yeah, which is more like a village. Let me find it.
Because I think it's village, hamlet, town. Right?
This one is considered a hamlet.
I
Can't remember the name of it.
Or is it
Ghoul
the
or
other
Ghoul?
way around?
Ghoul? Ghoul? What was it called? Gyal. Gyol. Gyal.
y'all,
The hamlet of Gyal.
you all,
Hmm?
y'all.
So it's the Old West. Very nice.
Are there any houses or people nearby?
Oh yeah, people have stepped outside trying to figure out what's going on and just watched you do this whole thing.
I am going to approach the nearest house and grab a jug, like a clay jug,
A jar?
a jar.
Or more like an urn.
I don't know. Depends on your definition of the size of an urn.
No, I got you.
How much tar
Jug.
is there?
I'm going to start scooping it into a jar, and we're going to take it with us.
A jug with 3 X's on it.
Yep.
Okay, you got it. You gonna try to scoop that whole puddle up?
Well, you just said it was a puddle, so I don't know how big it is.
I mean, it's a large creature. It's a large puddle.
Oh, we'll put
Are
it-
we talking a swimming pool, a kiddie pool?
Kiddie pool, probably.
Kiddie pool?
Probably accurate.
All right. Well,
An urn will
Thick, it's
hold
deep,
it.
it's gross.
I'm going to put as much as I can in an urn.
Okay.
I'm going to hand it to that guy.
There you go. You got it.
Is there still more left?
Yeah.
How many
there-
urns can I get?
How many urns do you want?
I was... Okay.
How many jugs do you want to put it in?
All of it.
Yes, but how many jugs do you want to fill with it?
The required number.
We want
Only
to
a D4.
we want to take all of this
Well,
with us. We just need
It's
to know
1
how much
plus
space
whatever
we
you
need.
roll.
Okay. So 3. So 4 total.
4 total jugs of ooze.
And I will toss a gold coin at the person that we took the jugs from.
Sure.
We have plenty.
Happens to be a guy that has jugs. He's a distiller.
He's a jugs
of
man?
some kind.
He's
He's in a jug
juggler.
band. He's in a jug band.
Not a
jug-
jugular, a jugman.
Let's just say he's really into jugs.
He's in a band.
He's a
Same.
jugger.
You just ruined his instrument.
We're gonna have to borrow a wagon, I'm sure, to get this thing anywhere.
But no, realistically speaking, that thing was running and is reconstituted several times. I'd like to put it in a jar and allow you to do experiments on it.
I'll probably take a small sample of it later and dump the rest of it in the ocean or something if we have a chance.
I just get the sense that that was something. I get the sense that we encountered something powerful, and you just don't. I don't want to stupidly convey this as the barbarian the whole time, but like, you don't let an opponent get away. So I'm putting it in a
I
jar so it
didn't.
doesn't get away.
I did not let it get away.
Well, but I ate him.
One of the
He turned into an ooze that sucked up another ooze that is now still an ooze. So
there's people in here. What's this guy's name?
We need to find a wizard.
You see a man who looks like a priest run up to you.
Don't worry, it's just a costume. He's not actually a priest.
He says, where are those things? Where do they come from?
You tell us.
I just shrug.
I've never seen them before. Did they just appear?
You're welcome.
We took care of the infestation. Who do we go for payment? We took care of your rats for you.
Afraid you're in a very poor village, my friend.
We'll take a
Get poor.
we'll take a wagon. After all, we have 4 jugs of this stuff we need to haul. You have a wagon. You're
I don't know if Alex is just becoming an asshole in these games, or if he's just being an asshole to Lucas. But either way,
Yes.
I'm here for it.
Yes is the answer to that question.
I used to be such a nice guy.
Lucas brings out the best in all of us.
But in all honesty, Mr. Priest guy, we would probably need some sort of wagon to get this stuff away from here. If you have one, that would be appreciated.
Well, yes, of course. It depends on where you're headed.
Somewhere else, I'm sure you would appreciate as well.
Well, yes, getting these things outside of the village would be wonderful. But seeing as how I have no idea where your final destination is, I don't know which direction to point you. Where is it you would like to go? What is it you're looking for?
Where are we going again? We've been fighting so many of these horrible things for so long, I forgot where we are.
You're in the kingdom of Yativ now.
We only came this way because the prisoners wanted to come this way, right?
Well, they brought you to their village.
Right.
Right.
So we're returning the prisoners currently.
You already did that, and then you slept, and then because you had to level up, you had to sleep. So
I mean, we're here because of the prisoners.
yes.
Did they ever pay us?
Who would have? No. You were repaid with a safe place to sleep. At least you thought.
Which we provided. That's not
Not very
payment.
safe.
We
Well,
got
like you
atta-
see no remnant whatsoever of that creature's head that you took.
I counterpoint your argument for a safe place because we got attacked by an infestation of their village, and we never got paid for it.
So
I am getting greedier as we go along, if anybody's noticed.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I don't think you're gonna get anywhere, but it's worth a shot.
Hey, I got us a wagon, which will probably cut down our travel time. I'll take that.
I want to look and see. Lucas provided us with a map at one point.
Yeah.
Weren't we? I think we were eventually going to try and head for the capital to warn them about the giant monster horde or whatever that thing was that was heading this direction.
Yeah, where are we at, Lucas? What'd you
You're
say?
in the kingdom of Yativ.
Oh, we're on the north, south, east, west.
But Gor's Nachik is the capital, right?
Correct.
And where are we at on this map, roughly?
You are literally so. Is the Vormittenhorn labeled on that map?
Yes.
So right below that, you see that sort of upside down V pie shape. Ghoul is right at the tip of that, in between all of those mountains, right at the tip of that pie shape.
To the east or to the west?
Well, fuck, I could show you on this map, but it kind of gives some stuff away.
Well, no, I just meant like.
Let me see that.
So we need to get on the river. It looks like the fastest, easiest way would be get on the river.
There are a couple of options, but it just depends on what you tell these people you're looking for, and they can help you out.
We're headed to the capital.
The capital, Gorsnachek.
That
Gesundheit.
place. That place.
Well, there's a couple of different routes you could take. You can go east from here, south first to Geltoni's, then east to Falnomar and take the river.
Chiltoni's. Do they have good pizza?
Excellent pizza. You could go to Draws, which is west of here. It's a nice town. They might have shops and other things there, much larger than the villages on this side of the area. Which again, you could either continue in a cart or you could take a different river down, or you could just go straight through the mainland, south from here.
The map that I see basically has one river cascading down the mountain that would put us like just to the south of Gorsnachek. If we're going quickly, presumably the river is the fastest.
There are two rivers. There's one on either side of that.
Yeah, but it would make no fucking sense to walk all the way over there to go around. That's a long fucking way.
It's a long fucking way either way. It's almost the same distance, actually.
I kind of vote for Draws.
The difference is that Geltoni's is between you and Falnalmer, whereas there is
You're naming
nothing
these things that aren't on the
between
map for
Draws.
me.
I know, that's what he's explaining to you.
All right. I'm just telling you.
So it's roughly 42 miles to Draws. It's 23 miles to Geltoni and another 18 to Falnalmar. So there's a stop in between there, whereas Draws has no stop, other than possibly a way station where the cart will have to stop and unload and reload some cargo.
We're not transporting anything that they would want.
So the what are they calling them?
Caravan.
Well, yeah, but they're not
Traders.
called caravans. In this book, you can either take keelboats in the river, or a coach, which is what they're calling it, a coach. Which you can leave in a coach from here, probably in a few hours. It wouldn't be there this early, and you can take a coach though. So roughly between around the halfway point of either way, there is at least a short stop. But either way, it's mostly the same distance. It just depends on which river you want to take, if the river is what you really want. Or you can go straight through the mainland, in which case you'll take Ghoul down to Geltones anyway, and then you'll stay on the mainland to a town in the middle of that area called Tipokar, down to another village called Iron Aggie, and then down to Gorznicek.
Which one is the largest city, town, what have you, of those?
I mean, the capital?
Not the capital. On the way to the capital, which one would be the...
Geltones and Falnomar are villages. If you take the river from Falnomar, you'll end up in the town of Ajiri, and then probably stop again in Tomeg, which is a village, and another town called Zilneberg, before you head slightly north to Gorznicek.
Is Draws bigger than all of those?
They're all around the same size.
I'm trying to resupply.
It would be Draws to Zebin to Vax, and then all the way around, or you could take the mainland on the main road to Gorznicek.
I don't care what his map says. The other way looks faster on the map.
As long as we can hit a large town, I don't really care, and we don't have to take a coach because we have our own transport now.
It would be further to a large town if you take Geltones to Falnomar to Ajiri, whereas you could go straight to Draws if you head west.
Is that a straight shot to the capital after?
No, not at all.
We are at the 2 o'clock position.
Now that I've
The river is
explained
at the
all this.
11 o'clock and the 3 o'clock position.
Hmm.
So either way, you have to go around the circle because the rivers are tributaries to the one big river. So the 11 comes around to the capital, which is like the 7. The other river starts at the 2, 3 o'clock position and comes around to the 7. He says it's the same distance, which, I mean, he's got the actual map. I'm just guessing based on what I'm looking at.
It's roughly the same both ways.
Here are in the group chat. I've now given you the roads now that they've been explained in game.
Well, let's just take the fastest route, I guess.
I was getting ready to say that looks no different, but it's because I was looking at the last image.
Correct.
Unless you guys have an alternative you would prefer.
No, I think Geltones. Like,
That's what it's called.
I don't think that it's called Geltones. Geltonis, maybe. Geltones.
It's Geltones.
I
I
want to go to Geltones.
I thought it was a
just
funnier
because
pronunciation.
Just to get some pizza.
It's probably a lot of French pronunciation. I just thought it was funny.
I'm pretty sure you're putting the incorrect. You're putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
That was funny.
We're going to Geltones for pizza.
We're absolutely fucking going to Geltones just because he keeps calling it fucking Geltones. For the audience, that's Jeltonys.
Geltones Pizzeria. They got a guy.
Hopefully that guy can help us identify the slime.
I hate you so fucking much, Lucas. 10 out of 10 hate.
Thank you all for listening. The Big Sleep was written by Sandy Petersen and Jonah Baumgars. Music by Ian Shannon. You can find us online at rancorsbrothel.com or join in the conversation on Facebook at Fans of the Rancor's Brothel.